Hi, my name is Drew Alfonso. My project's on the King Street Bazaar. Basically, we're a location in downtown Hamilton. We are a concierge service. We procure products worldwide for customers who come in. If they're looking for a special gift or something for a relative or a birthday party, something that's hard to find, that's our job to do that for them. We only have one retail location in downtown Hamilton. We're looking to expand worldwide. I'll explain a bit of that as we go on through this presentation today. Yeah. The agenda that I'll be covering is a little bit different than the PowerPoint, but there's parts of it in there. The overview of our business, the age, ethics, and the external environment, changing trends, research methods, the launch plan, the beginning and the end, what we plan to do in the middle, the future costs, and our benchmarks that we're looking towards, price and promotion, human resources, how I plan to staff our location, and how I plan to work with external agents worldwide, as well as competition in the market like Visa and MasterCard and other companies that offer concierge services that would compete with us. So, as I already did a quick overview there, some of the other things that I wanted to mention is that we have a great thing. It's a 25% down fee for our customers. So when they come in and make purchases, we cover the other 75% of the costs. That helps out a lot with customers when they're purchasing things online. Now they feel more safe about it. That's one of the main features of our business as well. These costs limit credit cards and they limit online purchases, and they help out with the whole situation when procuring items worldwide. Really not for us, but for our customers and making them feel safe about making these purchases. So, in the environmental scan, some of the topics I wanted to cover are the demographics, the external environment, and some of the ethics that go along with our business. The age we're looking for in the demographics is about 16 to 80, about $10,000 spending money, someone that buys a lot of gifts, maybe parents or grandparents. Some of the external environments, problems that we might have are the shipping rates, purchasing trends that are changing among our business, as well as the ethics in our business. So the ethics, people have a lot of problems of where items are made and how they are made, or if there's the labor standards in those countries. Some of those are some of the things that we look to avoid. We're not really making the product, we're just purchasing the product for our customers. So as long as they're okay from where we get the products, we're okay with that too. So, really huge thing is changing trends, social trends with celebrities as well. When you're making purchases or shopping, a lot of people will see something on TV that they like, or they'll see a celebrity wearing it. We want to be able to know those things ahead of time. So we're going to be a lot of research in changing trends. Our agents will know what's going on and what popular things are happening. So we'll be able to buy those things for our customers. You also see weird things like a horse head mask or something like that. That could be someone wanting to purchase things like that, and we can get those quickly and efficiently for customers. So some of the research methods that we're looking to use is the pragmatic approach. This really gives the consumer's voice heard, lets the consumer's voice be heard in our business. We'll be using research through surveys online, as well as foot research, talking on the streets to people and looking what they really would like in this business. We'd also use the qualitative approach. It will help us determine why the consumers would use our business, why they would consider even coming into our company rather than just purchasing themselves, and seeing what they need and how they can get it quicker, and finding someone that can get these certain products that they can't get, and knowing how to get these products as well. So one of the huge topics in our business is going to be the launch plan. Pre-launch is going to be a lot of different things that we have to cover. We'll be doing a lot of budgets, as well as we're doing a lot of surveys, research, just finding out what exactly the market, like how the market's happening. Researching our competitors is a huge thing as well. We need to actually undercut our competitors. We can't really compete with a company like Visa or MasterCard to the things they can offer. They offer a lot of different services that we're not offering. We're just going to be doing the shopping and finding personal products worldwide. We're not going to do event booking or tickets or anything like that. So our launch plan will involve a lot of research. We'll be doing advertising campaigns, blogs, trying to really get our name out there and let people know what we offer. King Street Bazaar, it's supposed to be a way for people in like the medium field, where people who don't have a lot of money to also experience the things that high-end clientele can experience at other companies. So during launch will be a lot of heavy local advertisements, getting the word out there, We'll also be launching our efforts through cell phone apps, as well as online and in our storefronts. When we come in there, we'll also have demonstrations of how our system works, so interested people can come in, and if they don't want to order right away, they can see how it works and the costs and see the benefits of it as well. So post-launch, we'll be offering just benefits to our consumers who've already used our service. We've taken on email addresses during the launch time. That's a huge thing with businesses as well, is that you can't just call people, you can't just email people without their consent. So our plan is to take a lot of email addresses in and use those for future use. We can take birthdays, and we can notify them when certain events are coming up that they've registered for, so they can remember to use our service and things like that. We'll also adjust the pricing to meet the market standards. Adjusting the pricing really means that our prices might be too high, or they may be too low, or maybe we can offer different incentives that will increase customer loyalty and increase the use of our company. So, another huge point is using the analytics to do that. We'll have to use outsource that, because we only have about 3 employees in our store, including the owner. It's a very small business. So for us to grow, we have to use our analytics that worldwide to find out what's going on with our business. Basically, we procure products from all over the world, so knowing the countries that we work with the most and knowing where we can change the shipping rates the best and work with someone there, even hiring people outside of the company, is something that we're definitely looking at. It makes the process a lot quicker. So if someone places an order in our storefront and it's for somewhere in China and we get a lot of products from there, we can have a person that works there and we can work with them to find these products quicker and include shipping rates and increase the time between both parties. So some of the benchmarks that we're looking to hit, have them on the screen here for you. So I'll just zoom in so you guys can take a look and see exactly what I'm trying to show you here. So our sales targets are about $25,000 a month. Followers on social media campaigns are about 50 a month. New customers, we're looking for about 20 new customers per month. Expected customers are under 100. That's with our new monthly startup costs and stuff. We're scheduling for about 5 returns per month, and referrals of about 20. Within our launch plan, we plan to put referrals there as well to spread the word of our business. And also in the bottom here, it just says if the targets aren't met, then why. Basically, this is something that we'll provide our staff members with in our company. Then we can better have a grasp on how our business is doing and where we can improve. So the next one I want to show you is our revenue and costs. From here you can't see it as well, but I'll zoom in so you can have a better look at it. Our initial fee is $25 for 100 customers, which is about $25,000 a month. That's our main target. Monthly increase of 20 customers will be $200 growth per month. Total after 1 month is going to be about $2,700, and total after 4 months is going to be about $3,300. These are low, but like I said, it is a small business, and with not a lot of employees, we are just starting up. So these will raise in the future, but this is what we're looking to start with. Monthly wages, about $11.25 an hour. You can see here how much that's going to cost for our agents. The building's utility is going to be about $950 per month. Computers, we'll have to do a one-time fee for that. And then the total income will be about $48.10 in the first month. So, human resources is another huge thing with our company. By having 3 employees, we have a big advantage over some of the other companies starting up. Basically, we'll just be paying the regular wages of $11.25 an hour. We are open from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Up until Sunday. Sunday we're closed. By doing this, we only have to have 1 person working each day, so it's going to cut a lot of costs, as well as the owner can take, well, myself, the owner, I can take over breaks and lunches and work during those periods of time. Also, with the HR, we're going to hire outside employees. Working with that, their prices will go up, but by having outside affiliates, we're going to increase our brand name, and we're also going to increase how fast we can procure products for customers. If we want to compete in this market, having a small company and only having 3 employees will hurt us in the beginning, and we definitely need to expand in the future, so that's something that we need to look at, and we cannot stay at a small company. So some of the competitive advantages that we have with our company is that we have the 25% down policy. This is a huge thing because you're only spending about 25% of the money that you would come in to buy a product. We'll have 75% of the cost on the other end, so that's some capital that we'll have to procure before we start our company, and include that in our upfront cost when we're looking to start the business. Also, we're going to have a competitive advantage that our agents are really well trained on what's going on in the world and laws and regulations, as well as popular products. If you're calling someone like MasterCard or Visa, their agents are just call center agents. They're not super trained in those areas. They know how to get the things, but they're not exactly trained as much as our agents will be. So we want to put a lot of effort into training and knowing what's going on. There's also no credit cards. That's a huge issue as well. With MasterCard and Visa, you have to use your credit cards to make these purchases. You don't just make the purchases off of nothing. They do use your credit cards. With our service, there won't be any credit cards. You can come in and pay cash, and we will cover the rest of it. We will have personal credit cards that we use as a company, but our consumers won't have to worry about any of their information online or any of their information being leaked to anyone. So it makes the whole transaction a lot safer and a lot more beneficial to both parties. With MasterCard and Visa, their concierge service is for high quality customers and high-end clientele. With our service, we offer it to all clientele. So with their service, basically you have to have a MasterCard Black or a special Visa to use these type of things. We find that's not really fair, and we find that we can give this advantage to everyone just with small upfront fees of getting the items. Some of the laws and regulations that go with our business are international shipping laws. There's a lot of things that you can't ship into Canada, or there's a lot of things that we're not allowed to purchase overseas. A lot of couriers as well won't ship certain items. So what we're looking to do is we're not going to be subjected to one courier. We're going to look at all aspects and things that we can use. We'll get the products for our customers, and that's going to be our benefit. No longer what it is, we'll try to get it for our customers. As long as it fits the laws of Canada, we do not have a problem getting the product. That's basically what we're going to do with that. There's not a lot of regulations that do surround our business. There's just a couple things. Basically shipping fireworks, explosives, things like that, any drugs and things, obviously we wouldn't be doing anything that. But procuring something like a special dress or a ring or certain things that aren't found easily, we can do those kind of things. So some of our pricing strategies that we're looking to use is our differential pricing strategy. At first, we're going to be charging different amounts for different products, just because it's going to cost a lot less to get someone, say, a book from somewhere, or someone a dress or a certain ring. Those shipping costs will cost more. It'll be harder to procure the items, so it's hard for us to actually establish how much we'll charge per customer. The $25 fee is the starting point, but we will change that depending on the product. We also have offers of silver memberships and gold memberships. $40 for 3 months for the silver membership, and $100 for 12 months for the gold membership. This will increase the shipping time for customers, the quality that they receive. It's also kind of like the high-end clientele thing, but it's still on a smaller scale. So people that order a lot of things, or wedding planners, or gift getters, other people that want to outsource to us to find the products for them, we can do that as well and get these products much quicker than you can in other places. So yeah, that's some of our pricing strategies. Basically, we are profit-oriented. We do want to make some money what we're doing, but having a differential pricing strategy will allow us to figure out how the market is going, and we'll allow it to grow with the market. So our place, so we're located in downtown Hamilton. Basically, it's just a small building. We're paying about $950 a month for rent. This building's in a business hub, so there's a lot of businesses nearby, businessmen, businesswomen. We like to market to them as well, people that have a little bit of extra spending cash. We'll do flyering and stuff like that, and we're really able to access the area a lot more efficiently, being in an area like that. We also offer an online website that will provide tracking for people's items, as well as an online chat system. Some of the ways we were thinking that will improve the process of procuring an item is being able to email someone online, an agent, and then tell them exactly what you're looking for, and then have communication through that. Not everyone can get into our stores in a certain amount of time, so if we can make it easier for them by offering that, we will do that as well. So some of our promotion strategies are going to be through advertising campaigns. Advertising is a huge thing, especially through social media, Twitter, Facebook, things like that. We'll really be able to get our name out there. We also use things like personal selling, giving out keychains, freebies, walking around and really meeting with customers and meeting with other business owners and making relationships like that. We'll also be offering referral programs. These will generate new leads, have customers come in quicker, and we'll also be able to communicate them through email, so it's a good strategy for us to use. So those are some of our promotion strategies that we're looking to integrate. So our global supply chain is pretty interesting. Basically, a customer comes into our store. They speak with one of our internal sales agents. Once they've spoken, that internal sales agent will try to contact someone on another country or where the product's going to be procured from. Once they find that external agent will find the product within communication with our agent. They'll find a way to ship the product, and then we'll get that come back to us, and then that will go to our customers. The items don't go directly to our customers, though. First, they'll come back to our store. We don't really have a warehouse. We just have a small back of our store, as we are a small company. If we need to expand, we can. But for now, we're just going to have the product shipped to us, and the customers can pick them up at our location, or we can arrange with a personal drop-off, but that will be not included in the cost, and that will cost a little bit extra. Some of the challenges that we're going to have with our business is the speed and the service of the company that we can offer to people. Shipping things worldwide can be an issue, and trying to procure them is also an issue. We find the procurement process of actually trying to find the products that people want will take a little bit longer. This whole idea of this business is to find things that are hard to find, things that people want to get but they're difficult to get, or they're in other countries, such as you can get a dress or a suit or anything, diamonds or rings or things like that. We are going to offer those services to people. We'll also offer lower end services like t-shirts or clothing or any other things that are easier to procure, but the harder things will take longer, and that will be definitely a challenge for us. Also, adhering to laws and regulations of other countries. Trying to purchase things that maybe they don't like to export, that will be an issue for us, but we'll try to work around it in the best way we can within the laws and regulations of our country. So why I think you should invest in King Street Bazaar is that we have a 5-year growth plan, and we plan to expand our business worldwide. We don't plan to just stay in Hamilton, Ontario, but we have ideas to expand our company, working with outside agents and outside companies to expand operations. Our business idea is pretty simple. We don't have a lot of upfront costs, but we have a target that we're trying to hit. As a customer, why you should use our business, if you want to purchase things online and feel safe about it again, we can definitely give you that option. We don't use your credit cards, we don't put any personal information online. We take all of that burden for you, and our costs are a $25 upfront cost, and we can get any product you want worldwide with some restrictions, but we are an up-and-coming company. We are willing to work with our consumer base, and we're willing to grow with the industry. So, thank you.